Monday memos. Manny's Monday memos. Manny's Monday memos. Manny Monday memo. Ho. Manny's Monday memo. Hoes. 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 Hoes.
Oh, dang, I hit record. My bad. Hey guys, I was just using my Manny's Monday memo sticky notes and I was just writing myself, a nice little sticky note down so that way I can have my day organized. But anywho, let's get on with today's topic because today's topic is probably, like some of the other ones, going to really upset you if you're guilty of this. But I'm going to say this with the most love that I can. Stop telling all of your friends your relationship problems. Listen, let me run that back. Stop telling all of your friends your relationship problems. You want to know why some of your relationships are unsuccessful or why sometimes there's just so much unnecessary added drama? Because you keep letting everybody in it. Stop doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand. We want to have friends to vent to. We want to sometimes get some opinions because maybe we're trying to figure out, is it me that's the problem or is it them? But guess what? You have to be careful what friends you're telling the business to. Okay? Let's be real. Some of your friends are too judgmental for you to vent to. I gotta be honest with you. You can't tell all of your friends all of your relationship issues because some of them, they're going to start looking at your partner in a different way. They're going to start subconsciously moving in a different way. They're going to start saying or doing things that's going to piss you off because you're trying to figure out why they've all of a sudden have all of this animosity and this distaste.
I see you preaching today.
It's because you keep spilling the beans. If you want to vent to a friend, you gotta find that one friend, maybe two, that you feel super safe with. They aren't judgmental. They're very understanding about a variety of topics. And vent to that person. That's your go-to person, okay? And if you don't want to take that chance, don't tell anybody anything. Don't tell anybody anything. That's another option too. My mom told me before when I was in high school, be careful. You can't tell all of your friends everything. You can't tell a lot of your friends about your relationship problems. Keep things sacred. I remember when she told me, I was like, whatever. I can tell whoever I want to tell. Like, I should be able to vent to my friends. I should be able to trust my friends. Woohoo! Mommy, you were right. That's why I listened to you today. Screwed myself in the foot with that one. And another thing, if it's a mutual friend, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Sometimes a mutual friend is a great person to vent to, and sometimes a mutual friend is a terrible person to vent to. Now let me break down why. I mean, having a mutual friend with your significant other, it makes group trips, group outings great, right? It's like, oh my God, we all love each other. What a happy family. But sometimes some mutual friends, when you tell them things about what's going on in your relationship, they subconsciously insert themselves. And next thing you know, it's going on. It's going on. But then you have those mutual friends that really understand both of you. And when you vent to them, they really do keep their mouth shut and they don't tell your significant other. So it really is a trusting source for you because that person is able to give you feedback because they really do understand your significant other and love them just as much as you do. But at the same time, they also love you too. So they're not as biased towards you. They're more 50-50. Whereas when you just tell a friend that's your friend, they're ready to slice, dice, pull up, do whatever because they're team you regardless. Regardless. I mean, I've honestly learned in life that the friends you vent to, some of them are just really driven by love. And they're so driven by love that they have your back no matter what. And sometimes they can mislead you too. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful because some friends are very in your face, they pressure you. They're very like, well, you need to do this. And if you don't do that, then stop complaining because I'm not, like, I'm going to do it for you. Like, I'm ready to pull up. Like, what's up? What's good? You have friends like that. Then you have the friends that they'll pressure you by going, I don't know how you doing that. That couldn't be me. Nope, that could not be me. You are better than me, honey. Whoo, you are better than me. And that can really confuse you. That can really confuse you because you're like, well, dang, maybe this person isn't for me. Maybe this person isn't the best person. But you have to remember, if you're basing this upon what your friends have said and how they've influenced you, you're making a mistake. Plot twist, because a lot of us don't like to think about this. Sometimes when you tell a friend, right, something, and you notice they always have something bad to say, guess what? Sometimes that friend wants your significant other. Don't be fooled because they're your friend. Don't be fooled because they are your friend. Sometimes we do have snakes around us. So you have to be careful about what you tell your friend. Do not ever expose too much, because the next thing you know, if you and that significant other separate, you might see that snake slithering up, and the next thing you know, they get your significant other. Do you understand me? Be mindful about who you keep around you. Be mindful about what secrets you share. Don't be surprised that you love this girl, you adore her, you've spoken about her in a variety of ways. You've told some of your homeboys things they had no business knowing, especially intimate details, and then you wonder why they want to, hey, it's my turn now. Hey, it's about to be on and popping. You want to know why they're like that? Because you don't know how to do this. Have that one trusted source that no matter what, they've got your back and they will always support you and your significant other as long as it's not an unhealthy relationship. All right? Keep that in mind. And also, don't be afraid to check your friend. Don't be afraid to check your friend. And if you notice they have started to act weird towards your significant other because you've told them some things, that's what. Don't tell them anything else. Keep it pushing. They can still be your friend, but don't tell them anything else. Because those kind of friends, Lord, they are the most annoying because they're the main ones that have the significant other that has done some of the most doggy things to them. And they have the audacity to judge your significant other when you have done nothing but give their significant other loving and open arms. Be mindful of that, people. Okay? Now, with that being said, have a great rest of the week and keep your relationship sacred. You understand me?
Manny's Monday Memos. Manny's Monday Memos. Manny's Monday Memos. Manny's Monday Memos.